Welcome back.
Don't even. I am not in the mood to be on camera.
Whatever. Welcome back. That Chipper Bunch.
Yeah.
You ruined that. Let's start over. Take 2. All right.
Okay, take 3.
Welcome
What's up,
back.
everybody?
So, we're still kidless. No kids right now. We don't know what to do with ourselves. We slept in until like 10 o'clock. Had coffee. And now we're going to lunch.
Yeah, so we're going to go do the
Breakfast.
brunch thing.
Yeah. And then I think we're going to go see baby Deklan. So he's been out of the NICU now for a couple weeks. But
He's
we
a
haven't,
baby.
Yes, we haven't been able to see him. I saw him once. We haven't been able to get over there because he can't be around other kids right now because RSV is going around and he has respiratory issues.
Yeah, fine. I was just doing that because I was acting like I was sick because of the baby.
Not cool. That's not even funny to joke
It's totally
about.
cool.
I don't know what's happening. Anyway, so we're going to go over and get baby cuddles, and John is more excited than I am, secretly. But I am like a baby fanatic, so I need to have all the babies, but he's so cute when he holds babies. He takes them from me, from like in church. I'll walk up and be like, hey, can I hold your baby? And then he takes them from me.
There might be some truth to that.
Okay, so we're going to go get breakfast, brunch, lunch, whatever.
What are you going to eat?
Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, ham, lamb. Okay, so then we'll
Then we'll go
hang
and
out.
see baby, and then it's clean house. Then
Yeah,
it's
we gotta go back
party
to the
like
house.
It's 1999. Bowling last night was great.
It was. We're gonna throw that in. Our night last night was great. I whooped butt. We're talking. John ended with like a 109, and I ended with like a
The first game.
149.
Second game, I smoked
I
her
wasn't
and-
even trying.
Bull,
I wanted to
bull,
let him win.
Bull.
I
Calling
wanted to
it
let
right
him win
now.
because I felt really bad.
I literally, she started off a little rough, and all of a sudden she throws the whole game. Oh, I wasn't even trying. So here's the thing. I use a ball that I'm not even supposed to use. Can't even get my hand in it. So I'm just bowling like a boss, spinning and winning like I always do on the hardwood bowling alley. And I start throwing strikes, and all of a sudden somebody doesn't care anymore to play.
I didn't care. I was like, I'm gonna let him win one.
Oh.
I gotta be nice
The second I
sometimes.
beat her.
I wasn't even trying.
Sore loser. But that's okay.
It's cool.
Next time we'll go serious and we'll do it again. And I'll win.
So, we're gonna go. I hate when he tries to tickle me on camera. It's not cool. So, let's go. Let's go get some food. I need the tripod. Could you go get it?
There's no point in answering that question. Just do it. Just tell me.
We interrupt this broadcast to let you know John got me the tripod.
Just doing what I'm told.
So, yesterday, if you watched yesterday's video, I said that I was on a super secret wedding mission and that I was so excited and so jacked up. And I'm even more excited and happy now. Are you excited?
I am so excited.
He is so excited. No, he really
You're
is.
happy, I'm happy.
He is. So, here's the deal. I went dress shopping last week with all the girls, and we had a blast. We ate a ton of food. We laughed a lot. We tried on lots of dresses. Amanda got her dress for the wedding, and I ended up getting my dress. I said yes to the dress. And I have this problem. I like to say it's a problem where when I'm deciding between two things, I always go for the cheapest because I lived a lot of my life on a budget, a very strict budget, living on my own, paying my own bills, doing everything on my own. I pinched pennies. Pinched pennies.
Pinched pennies. You pinched pennies.
I cannot talk today. So, it was all that.
Dawn.
So, I ended up going with the lesser of the two expensive of the dresses that I chose. I had two in mind, and I was like, if I could get the top of this dress and the bottom of this dress, I would be so happy. I like this one and I like this one, but you know. So I ended up going with the less expensive one, which was great, and I liked it on me. I was like, okay, this is nice. But every time I would look at the picture of myself in it, I was like, I just don't love it. I gotta convince myself that no matter what, I'm gonna feel great on my wedding day. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be fantastic. And and whatever. And I was trying to convince myself of this. Well, then I happened to come across this dress online that was literally everything I ever imagined in my head of what I wanted my wedding dress to be.
And guys, you know what she's talking about.
I know you don't, but you don't, like, women dream of their wedding day. And this dress was the bottom of the one and the top of the other, plus more of everything I ever dreamed of. Stop it. And so I was like, shoot, I'm going to buy this dress. Like, it's super inexpensive. It's exactly what I always wanted. So I drove an hour and a half south yesterday on a super secret mission. Only John knows I went to try on this dress. It was perfect. It fit me perfect. It was the exact length. It was everything I ever wanted. So of course I got it. But here was the dilemma. I was like, the bridal shop made it very clear that they do not do refunds. That dresses are sold and no refunds. And I get that, because if you have your wedding, watch out for that mail guy.
How you doing?
If you have your wedding and then you try to return your dress, everybody would do that, right?
Or if the guy backs out.
That's true. Or if she backs out. Yeah, there's lots of issues.
Or if they don't like each other anymore. Or if they get cold feet.
Stop it. So, a lot of things could happen. So I understood it. So I called yesterday. I called the bridal shop and I'm like, I've changed my mind on my dress. What can I do? And the lady was like, well, we don't give refunds. Everything is final. All sales are final. But I will talk to my manager and I'll call you back. Well, she never called me back. I never got a call yesterday from the bridal shop.
Could you stop talking? I bet they can see my head while I'm driving.
There's something wrong with you some days. Okay, so back to my story. I'll just ignore him. So
What the?
So I called the bridal shop today and I'm like, I just need to call and ask for a manager. So I called, I said, can I have the manager please? And I tell her my situation. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I've changed my mind on my dress. I want a different one. We're ignoring him. And she was like, I'm so sorry to hear that. Let me see what I can do. Well, when I originally said yes to the dress, they didn't have my size in store. So they had to order it in. Not like a special order, just get it from the factory.
24.
So I added, what? 24 what?
They know what I mean.
24 what?
They got it. Never mind. It was a bad joke. It was a really inappropriate joke.
Anyway, so
Sizes.
really?
That was the face I was looking for right there.
Get away from me.
Yeah, she's mad. Anyways, I'm sorry.
He's always hinting that I'm fat.
No, I
in
am
all our
not. You
videos.
stop it. Stop it.
Always.
Stop it. You are not. I'm not.
So, I got this complex now.
Oh, stop.
Oh, look, is Joe here? Is that Joe's trip?
I don't think so. We traded that a long time. Sailed it or traded it.
Oh. Anyway, can I tell my story now?
Sail or trade. Okay.
So, long story short, I guess, because my little
shut up.
elephant in the room over here.
He said elephant. That conversation that we just had.
Jordan will get it.
Jordan Clanch.
Okay.
He doesn't.
So anyway, they ended up giving me a full refund for the other dress. 100% full refund. So it worked out, and I got the dress of my dreams, and I literally want to wear it every single day for the rest of my life. Every day, I just want to walk around the house in it, and I just want to dance in the living room in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's beautiful. So I can't wait for y'all to see it. Let's go eat.
Another month. Month?
Yeah.
Over a month.
It's getting here. It's crunch time.
Getting down to the nitty-gritty.
This guy needs a serious driving school. Seriously. All right, let's go get some donuts.
What kind of donuts do I like here?
You don't like any donuts.
No, ask what kind. No, come on, what kind? Guess.
You like the caramel apple.
Nope.
Cinnamon.
Nope.
Glazed.
Nope.
What?
I don't know. I'll have to tell you when we get there. What's
You
the
don't like donuts. All right, what'd we get? Okay, we got
$8.50 a gallon.
$8.50 a gallon. Hey, this is like hard pressed apple orchard apple cider though.
Not soft pressed, hard pressed.
Hard pressed. I've seen them do it. All those field trips we've been on.
It's snowing and raining out.
It is at the same time. But all them field trips we've been on. Give me that.
We just had a pie discussion. Go ahead.
We did. So let's flip the camera. So we had this discussion. We go in. I'm like, let's grab some donuts so we could take them to Harmony and Dustin because they'll appreciate the donuts, right?
That way they'll want us to come back.
Right.
Because John wears out his welcome real quick. People get tired of it.
No. So anyway, I was like, let's grab donuts. So I was like, do we want a half dozen or a dozen? Let's just get a dozen. All right, cool. So I get all the donuts. We get cashed out. We're walking out. And he's like, why couldn't we get a pie? I'm like, we could have got a pie. Like, why didn't you choose a pie?
I don't know. That's a nice looking Tahoe. I love pies.
Okay.
I don't need a pie though. That's the thing.
But we don't need 12 donuts either.
I know, but we're taking them to somebody. But the pie thing, I love pie. So
And
you
I'll
said you're
make
going to start
pies.
making me pies.
Yeah. So Aunt Heather's the pie person.
Okay.
Heather makes lots of pies. Amazingly good pies, like crust
I have not found
and
out.
all. The best. Well, Thanksgiving's
What kind?
coming.
What kind?
Pecan.
specialty?
Oh, this pecan pie.
Pecan pie.
You should.
Yes,
Oh,
sweet
she
goodness.
makes this pumpkin pecan pie too.
Oh, goodness.
It is so
Now you're
good.
talking
I'm
about
not
love
even
language.
kidding. It is
That's my
really.
love language.
That is not your love language. But I gotta put my seatbelt on. I'm sorry. I can't.
Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law.
So
I like some old rock and roll.
got lots of donuts though.
Hey, donuts for donuts, baby.
Look at all these bad boys.
Oh, just look at them.
Just look at them.
Smell them.
We've got pumpkin. We've got apple. We've got plain. Ham.
Green beans, tomatoes, potatoes.
Ham, lamb.
Well, you want a guy for your
Oh, he's actually sleeping. That's John's favorite, is a sleeping baby.
It's mine too. I'll fall asleep in a minute. That's me.
Isn't he so perfect?
When he lays on your chest, that's all you want to do is just
Oh, sweet baby. Look at his little button-up shirt. Hey.
touch him. I know, ain't that cute? We got his church outfit for tomorrow.
It's so cute. He's so perfect.
Until he screams. Holy smoke.
Are you in your glory? I think John's getting ideas over here.
He's gonna be a month old in a couple days.
I know, isn't that crazy? I was thinking about that.
Just look, Gaspo. Keely knows all about that.
John's getting ideas. Look at
I'm
him.
not getting no ideas. He farts.
He's trying.
He thinks about getting quiet, then he gives up. It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be just fine. Get your motor running. Just fine. I know. You want your mama. You want your mama. I know. All the time, just like you. Fussy pants. Yeah. Yeah. You got a good life. You got a good life. Yeah. You got something to eat. You went to the bathroom. Time to go back to sleep. Yeah. Oh no. No sleep. No sleep. Okay, stay awake. Okay, you can stay awake.
Okay, you can stay away. It's fine.
It's okay.
It's okay. Don't worry. I got this. Don't worry.
Oh, be quiet. I've had him asleep. You got him.
No, you handed me him screaming,
Yeah,
and now he's falling asleep.
I know. But I was trying to keep him awake so he'd sleep tonight. I was thinking of them and not myself.
Oh,
I was taking a crying turn so that tonight he would sleep, not be awake all night. But
I oh good now. He's back asleep. It's been fed. It's been changed. Oh.
you're not my mother. mother. Who are you?
He knows who I am. I was there
That's
when
why
he
he
was
said,
born.
give me back to my mother. I heard him. That's why he puked on you.
Recognizes your voice too.
You trying to fart? You guys are on the same farting cycle?
No.
24/7, 7 days a week?
Look at this dog. Diesel, sit. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. Sit. Sit down. Look at this guy. He's as big as me.
Putting the moves on you already. Put your hand on the right other leg.
He is. He's like, hey, girl.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hey,
We're trying to break him with that.
look at that. This dog is as big as me. This is Diesel. Can you say hi to YouTube, Diesel? He won't even look at the camera. Look at that big boy. Woo-wee. We're headed out to dinner now. This is our last hoorah before we get the kids back. Harmony and Dustin are behind us and baby Deklan. We're gonna get some dinner and we're gonna call it a night.
Yeah, it's over now.
It's over now.
Show's over.
So yeah. So do we tell them what we ended up eating last night? Because we didn't get video of us being there.
We did. We were in total. We were kind of.
It was really crowded.
It was really crowded.
Yeah,
Wasn't a whole
and it
lot of-
was like people were right next to us, and it's kind of dark in there too. So we didn't do any videoing while we were actually in the restaurant, but we did on the way out. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we did because it was kind of dark, and then we went and got coffee. So yeah, check out our
Sushi.
night last night. We chose sushi over hibachi.
Don't sneak and record me.
What did we do?
We went out for sushi.
We got
Oh,
sushi.
it's good. I had the ex-girlfriend.
I had the crouching tiger.
And then what we have for pre-game warm-ups?
Like chicken dumplings, something.
Chicken
or other.
dumplings?
I don't know what they were called, but it was sushi, and it
Tasty.
was amazing.
And we had eggs, and there's eggs in my mouth.
Oh,
And
fish
I
eggs.
try to bite them, and they pop to the other side.
Fish eggs. They're great.
So now,
Can't see anything.
no. Wait, where's your mirror?
The funniest thing ever just happened.
I'm a total dork. Okay.
John
I
has.
am a dork when it comes to ordering from coffee shops.
Oh boy. Ah! Why are we racing trucks?
We're going way too fast.
And there's a red light. Okay. We already got in a car accident. Almost got in a car accident.
Almost, but I saved it because I'm a boss.
This guy pulled out in front of us.
I
It
got
was
a
a bad
caramel
deal.
frappuccino salted
Okay, so.
mocha. Medium. Medium.
Okay, so we stopped at Starbucks because I really wanted something warm and sweet because it's really cold outside. But
cold
John
sweet.
is really bad, so obviously
really bad.
I'm the barista here and I know how to order coffee. He has no idea.
I'm the opposite end of the spectrum. I am never go to coffee shops.
He never drank coffee before he met me.
That
okay?
is true. Never did. Never
Not
will,
even
never
regular coffee.
did. So
But now he does once in a while.
now I'm like a little child in a toy store, you know.
Yes.
I don't know how to do this stuff, so I just start. I still don't know what the stuff's called.
So we're
I don't think I have to ask you,
in.
what's
Just
a frappuccino?
shush.
Okay.
I'm trying to talk. So we get into the drive-through of Starbucks.
Sassy pants.
Okay.
Sassy pants.
And
It's getting
he
late.
says, what do I want to order? And I said, I don't know. He said, well, what do I normally get? And I said, well, you get like an Oreo frappe, but they don't have those here. This is Starbucks. So I was like, do you want chocolate or caramel or do you want vanilla? And he's like, oh, what's this? Vanilla or what was it? It was a
salted caramel mocha frap.
Yeah, salted caramel
Yeah,
mocha
my
frappuccino. And he's like, that's what I want. I said, all right. So tell her that's what you want. So he orders it. And then I
And I have
said,
to read it word by word because I'll get it all screwed
right,
up.
from the menu.
I'm like, let's text it.
So then I was like, quietly to him, I'm like, do you want small, medium, or large? He's like, I'll take a medium. Well, at Starbucks, a medium is a grande. So I say, he wants a grande, he means grande. And the lady starts laughing and I start laughing. So John just takes his seat and tips it all the way back.
All the way back and disappear.
Because he was so embarrassed.
I'm
But like,
embarrassed 'cause I'm a dork.
yeah, because he has no idea how to order coffee. So she starts laughing and says, I love how he just leaned his seat all the way back to disappear. And he's like, what? You can see me? She's like, yeah, I have a camera.
She laughed so hard.
It was the best
That
day
was the
ever.
funniest thing ever.
I wish I
Because I just leaned it back, like I want to disappear. I love what I get, but I hate the process of ordering it. And it don't matter where I go. Mainly at McDonald's, order some mocha, frappuccino, whatever. I don't know how to do this stuff. I'm all new to it. So like she orders stuff and I get it wrong and she's like, Dad, I don't want that. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like if you want something, you have to tell me it verbatim.
Tim Hortons is obviously my favorite. So let's go back in time.
That's when it all started.
That's when it all started. This is how this whole thing started.
We're talking a year and a half ago, right?
Yes, we were talking. But we hadn't met yet. Well, we hadn't like met.
Are we confused on this?
No.
Okay.
No, like I knew who you were, and I knew about you, and not because of YouTube. I didn't know he was YouTube famous, but I knew you. But anyway, I took his daughter to this event, and then he and I started talking a lot more, texting back and forth, and what have you. And I was at work, and he was texting me saying he was coming through. I worked as a phlebotomist, and so I was at the hospital, and I said, and he said, oh, I'm going to be driving through that town here shortly. And I was like, ooh, can you grab me a coffee? And he was like, sure. Mind you, we had never met before, and he was in some dirty old work guy clothes, shipper guy clothes.
What was I doing?
I don't know. You were driving to get parts or something.
Why did you keep talking to me?
It's because you brought me coffee. It's the way to my heart
I brought
right here.
you a, hold on, let me think. Triple.
Yes. So
Large.
Tim
I got you a
Hortons.
large triple.
You did. So Tim Hortons is my favorite. And so I'm sitting there going, okay, this guy's going to bring me a coffee.
I have never ordered coffee from that place in my entire life until that time.
Right, from anywhere.
And I had to read it verbatim off of my phone, your text messages, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. So I was like, hey, if this guy...
How many times can we say verbatim in this video?
Verbatim, I don't know. But I was like, hey, if this guy's going to buy me coffee, I'm going all out. So I wanted the large triple.
Oh, yeah, she's sucking me dry.
So...
One coffee at a time.
So he gets me the large triple. He says, I'm in the parking lot. I come outside. He hands me the coffee. He can't even make eye contact with me because he was so nervous.
I didn't even stand up, I don't think.
No, you turned in the side of your car with the door open, and here I am standing in my scrubs outside. And I'm like, thanks for the coffee. And you're like, I hope it's right. And I'm like, yeah, how's work going? You're like, yeah, just going to pick up parts. I was like, all right. Well, this is awkward. See you later.
Yeah. I felt like a total dork.
So, yeah. It's good times.
Right.
So, I just got a text message. Apparently, we're headed to the bowling alley right now.
We are.
That's our next stop. With no kids.
No, we're not.
Yep. It is.
We can do whatever we want to do.
And we're going bowling because that's what I want to do. Because I want to whoop him. Listen, we just had coffee.
That's a lot better shot right here.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
She's trying to get me out of the camera all the time, but she don't know this is where.
See, but look at your halo shining a little bright. So.
Too bad YouTube didn't allow music because we could totally get down.
I know. We do some good car jams. Conley and I danced today.
What we do, we're alone, so we know what we do. We kick it old school.
Yes, we do. When we don't have the kids.
We're back to
the 90s R&B.
Late 90s, early 2000s.
We
just go over all the genres.
Yep.
But you like to get into some goofy dance stuff.
It's my favorite.
Disco dance. Weird.
Disco dance?
I don't know. Weird stuff you come across.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Handle that stuff.
All right. We're bowling. Aunt Amanda. Aunt Heather. Uncle Rusty. Uncle Ryan. John. And Broadster. Tanner. Hey.
She's mad because...
You don't need the bumpers anyway.
Them gutters are going to save me. The bumpers are, yeah.
That's why she don't want them.
I know. Pink.
It's actually red.
Pink.
It's actually red though. It's just the black light. All right. Bumpers are saving me. Oh, you still missed one too. We're on the same cycle.
That's a bad thing.
All right. Do her again. You cheater! You cheater! Them stupid bumpers. I didn't even touch them.
It's out. You put money on it or what?
Tell me a story.
Yeah.
Tell me about your trick-or-treating.
I got tons of candy and I'm a gangster.
You're a gangster?
Put a shirt on. I'm a candy, I'm a
You pooped?
And then I'm a gangster. Wow. Got my shirt on backwards.
Tanner. He's a gangster. He's got his shirt on backwards.
Nice boy.
Brody! Tanner, can you floss?
Yeah, kind of.
Show me.
I forgot.
Brody, can you floss?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did it in your costume? Let's see that again. Let's see it. Huh? Is that you? Oh! Walk of shame.
No, who told him to talk to me? Who told him to talk to me?
No.
You hear him right when I went to bowl. Wait for me, John.
Yeah.
It was over. It was over at that point.
Let's see what the score is. Oh, look at that.
I'm not here for the score.
Kaylee's up to over 100. John, you got a 70.
Hey, let's just be honest. I'm playing a great game. My Kaylee's playing an incredible game.
Last
Look at her
one,
score.
chipper guy.
Look at her score.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
You're welcome.
Something to be proud of. Here we go, Russ. He's putting the pressure. I couldn't go for two. Oh!
Are you stressing out?
Am I stressing out?
Yeah.
No, I've already lost everything.
No.
I come here, it's fun. Having fun.
Oh,
I had you on the
now.
ropes.
So when he's losing, he's just doing it for fun.
I had you on the ropes in the first 5 bowls.
No.
We had the first 2 I had you on the ropes.
I'm doing the rest of
I ended with 146. He's got 93. Can he do it? Pressure's on. Is everybody watching you? So close.
I did.
Amanda.
Hey, you beat Tanner and Brody.
Good game.
I don't even want to talk about it. Middle